my sisters, there is no law that requires your ex to take care of you. Least of all, financially. If you're mentally stable, meaning you're of sound mind, if you are physically fit and able to actually go out there and earn a living, it is going to be very difficult for you to get alimony or to get this person to take care of you. Yes, you can get it for a temporary period of time, at least a time that allows you to go back to the workforce and start earning your own money. But it is not a permanent thing, because no one person is a beast of burden for the other one who is actually perfectly able to provide for themselves. So if your husband was providing for you fully or to a greater extent, do not expect that to continue after divorce. The only responsibility that your ex has is toward your children. If they are children to the marriage, yes, he has responsibility to them, but not to you. If he was paying your car loans, your personal cars, he doesn't have that responsibility anymore. If he was giving you an allowance, he doesn't have that responsibility anymore. The responsibility now is only for the children of the marriage. Okay? So what this means is, when the marriage is coming to an end, you need to prepare yourself psychologically for the fact that you're going to be taking care of yourself financially. If you do end up with the custody of the children, remember that him providing for the children does not automatically mean that he is going to provide for you as well. So when these responsibilities are put on the table, they are going to be divided between the two of you, because you both have a responsibility to take care of the children of the marriage. It is not a one-sided responsibility. Meaning, if you have physical custody and you're taking care of the children physically, you're raising them, they're under your roof, that doesn't mean that you're not required to provide for them financially. Not at all. Even the financial responsibilities are shared. So for instance, if he takes care of school fees and school-related expenses, and perhaps medical as well, he's taken a cover and he's given you the card to use on a need basis. You, on the other hand, would be required to provide rent. Assuming that you're the one who has physical and actual custody, you'll be required to pay rent in the house that you are living in. You don't now go back and demand that he needs to provide shelter for the children. No, you're providing shelter for the children. He has his house. Perhaps he has even started another family. He's providing shelter for that family. Now, another thing, you're living with these children, you're feeding. So you're going to feed the children as well as anybody else who may be living in that house. Be it your house helps, be it your nannies, be it your security. You cannot now come back and say you need to provide the food for the children. No, that is part of sharing the responsibilities. Things change. He may have been doing this as your husband, but as your ex-husband, he does not owe you that. Responsibility is now for the children. Responsibility for yourself is on yourself, and you need to prepare yourself for that. If you are a stay-at-home mom or you are, say, a stay-at-home wife, you may get support initially, but at some point, eventually, you will need to stand on your own 2 feet. Do your part in providing for the children as you receive the part that he is doing in providing for the children. So that is one of the major ways that your relationship dynamics are going to change upon divorce. Prepare yourself for it. You're not being shortchanged. It is just what it is, because no one adult is a beast of burden for another adult just because a marriage has ended.